Breaking news: mass action looms if southern governors don't reject PIA grazing routes. Hello, my wonderful people. Nigerians are not taking this easy at all. Nigerians are rising up and are sending strong message to the 17 southern governors. For starters, the governor of of Imo State, I beg your pardon, has come up and has told her people that he is not part of the southern governors. In fact, they can roam around with their cows, they can do whatever they want to do. He does not care. You know, the governor of the governor of Imo State, Hope, has told his people that the people of Imo State should forget about him joining the southern governors in declaring that there is no open grazing. In fact, he said they can roam around with their cow. This is the first man in the whole of Igbo land who has started what we call an emirate. For hundreds of years, it has never been in Igbo land. Anyway, you will not blame the people of Imo State asking why they voted such a man. No, they didn't vote him. He imposed himself on the people, and we see the resultant effects. You see, it's not like the people of Imo State voted him in. No, they never did such. Okay, person not go see sand, pack am for inside his own eye. Anyway, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Mass action looms if southern governors don't reject PIA grazing routes. A self-determination group, the Nigerian Indigenous Nationalities Alliance for Self-Determination, has asked the 17 southern governors to unanimously reject the recently assigned Petroleum Industrial Acts (PIA) by President Muhammadu Buhari or face never been seen mass protests in this country. The group, in a statement on Friday by its chairman, Professor Banji Akintoye, described the PIA as a rogue tying in the people and slugging them down the well, moved by some vexed individuals in the core north to permanently hijack assets of the indigenous people of the southern territory of Nigeria. NINAS said it would apply the instrumentalists of the land and intelligence to repel the act. It also called on the southern governors to reject the move by President Muhammadu Buhari to reveal 368 grazing sites in 25 states across the country, saying the federal government did not own any land upon which to establish grazing routes. News Nigeria reports the statement titled "Governors of the South Reject the Welcome Federal Government Grazing Reserves Should Prepare for Never Seen Before Mass Action," and was made available to journalists by Akintoye Communication Manager Maxwell Adeleye. The statement reads, "For the sake of charity, for the multiple people, tribes that we have in Nigeria, the allocation of 3% of a total oil reserve to oil-producing community in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria, Imo, Abia, Delta, Edo, Ondo, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, with massive environmental degradation and health hazard, while 30% of the total oil reserve was allocated to the northern state under the disguise of funding oil exploration in frontline basin such as Sokoto, Jigawa, Katsina, Kebbi, Zamfara, Bachi, etc. The economic implementation of this act is that 30% of the profits accrued from oil reserve explored from the south will be given to the northern state for oil search that may never be found till eternity. With these funds, we can now say without any fear or favor that some states mentioned above that contributed little or nothing to the country gross domestic production and generate almost zero value added tax to the federation account will now be more financially buoyant than oil producing states through this frontier. Thus, we enjoin the Southern Governors Forum and other leaders within the Alliance territory to reject this gross attempt to use wealth of the South to feed the North. This is the gross mismanagement going on. Also, for the availability, and we want to make it clear that the Land Use Act of 1978, all land reserves are under state governors, not with the federal capital territory. And so there is no land upon which to establish grazing routes. The southern governors must reject this vehemently. So you can see some of the southern governors who have sold their people birthright for a pot of porridge. Yes, it's very clear and it's very vivid to every one of us. Some southern governors, sadly, okay, the likes of Hope, has made a statement telling his people that he's ready to, to do whatever it takes. Nothing is going to change his mind, and there is no anti-grazing route in Imo State. People are free to carry their cattle and to roam about, and whatever happens, they have an understanding. The governor will not be there when the real trouble starts. The governor will not be there when these people start killing the farmers. The governor will not be there when these people start destroying farmlands. You see, Hope every weekend is in Aso Rock. Every weekend. Every weekend. It's not particular about what happened to his people. Every weekend, Hope is in Aso Rock. This is the person who have the interest of his people at heart. I just asked a question. You think this man have the interest of his people at heart? He has to, he has to do the bidding of his principle, not because he cares for the people of Imo State. As a matter of fact, this man has signed up the people of Imo State to be killed for Buhari to get his pound of flesh, of which he constantly reminds that, during the Civil War, the Igbos killed Northerners. And so he has vehemently promised to deal with the Igbos. Sadly, he found one of the son of the soil who has agreed to say, kill as many as possible. Whatever you want to do, so long as you make me a governor. He has been a senator before, now a governor. Probably they've promised him vice president. Only God knows, you see. And he made a statement a few days ago, which we showed you the video, where he was saying that people of Imo State, they should get ready. He's not going to do any grazing route with the southern governors. Imo State is a state of his own, of which he's the governor. And he was saying all sorts and everything he needed to say. But listen, my people, if people must move forward, there must be unity. Yes, there must be oneness. By the time there is disunity here and there, it does not give you a united front to be able to confront, whatever comes your way. If you want to have things being done and you want to have it, you have to work together as one. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.